This game came out in America for Super Nintendo and Sega, as well as I think TurboGrafx 16. But it was a more of a 2D platformer that really emphasis on grinding. But and they remade this back in 2005. We finally got it in 2012, and it's a lot less grindy. Though I will be grinding at some points. That is the only time we'll hear that little jingle.
Hey, Kate, do you know how to use OBS? How to change text on there?
I could figure it out.
You're right.
Yeah. That's the problem about the two of us being the ones awake.
Yeah, I don't use OBS. I'm an XSplit person.
See, I think it would be the layer for text. Then you have to double click it, then edit it there.
What was your estimate?
2:45 on schedule.
There we go. Yeah, so just double click on the games one.
Map of Felghana, don't need it. Now there's a speed trick for if you run on the right, run your right side against a wall at the right angle. But I haven't figured it out fully for each wall, so I'm not gonna be trying right now.
Faster motion trick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember, I think Railcoon was talking about that with the ES Origins.
yeah. From what I understand, it's a lot easier to get in East Origins. Then East Origins has a lot more skips and tricks and all that.
Those lips.
Yep, those lips. Anyway, first dungeon.
Yeah, those things need to buzz off.
Um,
Even though there's only 2 of us in the room, the puns will continue.
Level 2. Level 3. I didn't have to kill him, so I'll skip you. Alright, I'm gonna give it one try early, see if I can get this skip. If not, I'll get on my way back. Nice, I got first try.
Yay.
That's only the first instance of it, though.
Ah.
On very easy, and I think easy mode as well, pushing F1 will activate no fall mode. If I were to fall down a pit, it would take me to another area. It would instead pull me back to where I entered the room at. So it's a bit of safety. Not sure why I killed that. Maybe because birds are jerks.
Birds are very much jerks.
Anyway, he gives me the first boss key, which is back the other way. Counting my experience. Oh well, there's this room here that's good for that. Alright, safety saves. Now if you die in a boss fight, you get the option of restarting the boss fight or loading a save. So you can't just go back to your rooms. So that's why I make saves for every boss, or at least try to.
Yeah, good idea to make safety saves at a marathon.
Yep. Now the first 2 patterns for this boss are always the same. Afterwards, the three attacks are randomly chosen. And that's the first boss. And it runs off to report to its masters. But we get the fire bracelet, the fire English bracelet, which gives us fire magic.
Yeah, chat's commenting that the music volume's a little low. Alright guys, let us know how that is.
I can always change on the fly, so. Except in cutscenes or boss fights. Because I can't access menus during boss fights. And cutscenes are cutscenes. That freeze. Anyway, hitting that torch revealed the chest there, which contains a ruby. Which, when put in on the ring, enhances it, allowing me to do a charge attack.
And it just goes with your hair.
Oh, so nicely, doesn't it?
Very beautifully.
Safety save. And second boss. This one is basically your magic tutorial boss. As there's a large gap between them, me and the boss, so... This boss has 4 different attacks. Horizontal, vertical, a condensed homing, and a wave of lightning. Not much special, just waiting for a next charge. Anyway, don't see that all too often. And that's this boss. Only one hit, one mistake. And Plot MacGuffin 1.
So Plot MacGuffin 2 be a Sunstar statue? I had the Moonstar. There's got to be a Sunstar to go with it.
I think it was the Sunrise, I think. Not sure. I don't remember the names. They're just there.
Yeah, nobody cares about the MacGuffins.
Except for the ones who want them. Anyway, back to town. Get the mayor all patched up.
Oh, it's Edgar.
Yep.
One of the guys you can name in Final Fantasy VI. Along with everybody else.
You can try to name Amaro, but...
Yeah, Maro's the only one that's got a really outstanding lead. Because of the Yeti, which is where you can actually get one of, or up to, if you want, all 6 shirts that are available. You can find preview pictures or a link to the Yeti right on our front page. There's some really cool designs in there from Final Fantasy VI and Kingdom Hearts, and you want them all. And $3 from every shirt that you purchase does go directly to JDRF, and they're only $11, so $11 to run around in style. Yeah,
Yep.
You want to do it.
Win-win. With another win.
It's a win for you because you get a cool shirt, and it's a win for charity because they get $3 from that shirt sale.
Anyway, get the key to the next area.
Hey, they spelled my name wrong in there. Well, Cynthia's changed her appearance a little bit since Sinnoh.
Well, she sold me a longsword, which is always nice. So I am level 9. Here and proceeding to the Ilburn ruins. Owls, please.
Yeah, those enemies look like such a hoot. I apologize.
Yep. That's my mistake for this. Honestly, just trying to get through dungeons. Yeah, that's level 11.
Yeah, chat tell me how they love the music. If I remember correctly, they're saying that Yozu Koshiro did it, which he did some marvelous music. If I remember correctly, he's done Streets of Rage. He did ActRaiser, which that's some of my favorite music, especially on the Super Nintendo systems.
Yep. Make sure everything's all set. Alright, this night we ran into back to the mines. Well, he told us not to get involved, but he just doesn't want to listen to us when we say the town sent us to find the priest, so he gets a little upset.
My goodness, temper.
Just time that. wonder if chat's getting ready for the 300 jokes.
I take it you're heading off to Sparta?
I feel like they're gonna try to kick me out of it.
That sounds like madness.
Very much so. And even after the joke, he even does so with a kick to the chest. Down the pit. Even if he kicks me, he still sheathes his sword. Anyway. Now time for the next hard part.
Boy, this section looks hot.
Very hot, very so. You gotta get myself a little hot feet. Right to the lava.
Scorching.
But no dungeon is complete without jerk birds. Now that we've got this nice little sword, let's try to get out of here.
Yeah, I think we need to just chill out for a while. Cool off. Beat the heat.
Issues. Alright, same trick I did in the mines. I gotta do it again, twice.
Is it a tricky jump?
Very. One. One for the second. Nope. So I got F1 for. So it doesn't take too long. Come on, what's this input delay? Get it one more. Make sure I get across this gap. I'm good. Been drilling this all day and I still haven't got the timing down. There we go. So we don't fall down between now and then.
Yeah, don't do that.
Birds are jerks. Okay. And when I come back to that save point, after a little cooldown. Put this new sword and take a drink. A little bit of water gave me the ability to run. Anyway, doing that jump allowed me to skip a boss. So, here's another boss. Here's this boss that would be after him.
Moltres' ugly brother.
Yep. There's stat attack. Fire blast. Flamethrower. We got one other attack. Oh, there it is. Hyper Beam.
Of course, every good Pokemon so they have 4 attacks. And that's that, boss. Well, now that I've gotten past that boss, time to, well, head on out. Sunset Statue. I guess that makes sense considering the other one was Moonrise. Moonrise, Sunset. Yeah. Gotta be opposites.
There we go. Fast. Oh, he was waiting for me. He said that was faster than he expected.
Oh, it's Trickface Knight again.
Yep. Apparently, he threw me down there knowing I'd come back with the statue. No, alright. The girl I saved earlier this night, other than sister. Well, the story is, he suddenly vanished 6 months ago, and now it's found out he joined the Knights of the Count nearby. The Count who's been oppressing the town ever since he arrived.